Home is where connections are made, memories are formed, and ideas are born. And no one knows home better than NFM. Thanks for tuning in to I Am Home, the podcast that goes deeper than trends and dives into what it means to make your house a home.
Hello and welcome to I Am Home, the Home Life Best Life podcast. I'm Tyler Weiskup, joined by my co-host who's a smoked mic legend. It's Becca Sudek.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi, Becca. And our other co-host is the perfect blend of humor, hot sauce, and hospitality. It's Hilary Waltemack.
Hey, Tyler.
Hi, Hilary. Today's topic is tailgating, and we're particularly interested in kind of like that portable parking lot experience and really kind of helping you figure out how to elevate your tailgating game. And we brought on two NFMers and fan favorites to help us through this topic. We've got our outdoor buyer, Janet Lura.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Janet. And of course, our appliance buyer and Andy, I think you're like a tailgater yourself, is what I heard.
Yeah, I'm constantly cooking something outside.
Okay, perfect. So, and Andrew Paulsen, welcome.
Hello.
Okay, perfect. So I'm really excited to get into this topic. But before we do, let me tell you why we're even doing this podcast. And that's because NFM is more than just your everything home store. We're in the business of improving lifestyles because your home life should be your best life. And you can learn more at nfm.com. So picture this team. It's Saturday morning. You've got the cooler packed. You've got your jersey on. You're setting up your tailgate. But what's cooking?
What is cooking?
What is cooking?
Well, that's what we're going to tackle today in our segment.
Tackle?
Yeah.
Oh,
See what I
look
did
at
there? So, this is our Battle of the Brand segment, and we're calling it our Tailgate edition. So we're going to spotlight 4 unique outdoor cooking options that are going to help you bring flavor and fun to your tailgate. Fried wings to wood smoked ribs. We've got something for every fan.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get into that, I'm curious, like, what does everyone do? Like, what's everyone's go-to dish when they're setting up the tailgate? I'll start with you, Andy, because you're always cooking something outside.
I have several I go to. I like to stage several things in the smoker at the same time. So I'll have a main dish that'll go longer, usually ribs or brisket, sometimes beer can chickens, if you will. But then I also will smoke at the same time, usually all the vegetables needed for salsa, at which point after they've smoked and been able to cook in, I blend them with some cilantro, lime, a little bit of seasonings, and then let them sit for a bit. And the big one that's a huge hit for my entire family is cream cheese. We do cream cheese in the smoker. You do cross-section, cross hatches on the top, a little olive oil. One usually has everything bagel seasoning, and then a little bit of hot sauce, and you got a good cracker to dip in it. It's like a crab rangoon. And then the other one is with cinnamon sugar, and then you put apple pie filling on it and use a graham cracker. It's like apple pie. So I, generally speaking, will have multiple things going.
You should have went last.
Your tailgates are a lot fancier than mine.
I get a lot of requests in my house. We always give a reason to try out any new recipes.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Love it. Those are great.
We're on our way over.
Okay. Well, Janet, now you got to follow up.
Oh,
You're
gosh.
the one
Okay.
that closest. So
I'll
you
go
gotta
with my
do it, yeah.
fanciest style.
Oh, okay.
So I do gyoza, Japanese gyoza. So that's kind of a go-to for, so yeah, make my own little dumplings, either fry them up or steam them.
So you're doing this by hand?
Yeah, by hand.
Wow,
Yeah.
that
I'm
sounds fancy.
like hardcore Asian over here.
This
Heck
is a good follow-up.
I know,
Yeah.
right? I know. I can't, that's my fanciest. That's usually
Okay.
Super Bowl. I'm
Sounds
not
good.
gonna
Yeah.
lie, but otherwise it's like meatballs in a crock pot. But
Yeah.
Meatballs
Yeah.
in a crock pot are solid.
right? It is
Yeah.
a solid
Yeah.
staple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And then
Gotta
of
do it.
course grilling all
Mhm.
things, burgers, hot dogs, whatever. But
Yeah. Staples for sure. Becca, do you have a favorite tailgate option?
I like to, if it's like an early game, like the 11 o'clock games, like to do like breakfast burritos.
Ooh, yeah.
Ah,
Good one.
That's, I feel like, super easy and also doesn't require a lot of equipment. And
so
also,
yummy.
yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So that
Yeah.
would be my pick.
that's a good one. I've never gone to a party that has the breakfast burritos.
Mm.
Becca has never invited
Yeah.
me to the party.
Well, I haven't had one of those parties in a lot of years. Maybe this year, who knows?
All right. Hilary, what about you?
For
morning or late morning games, we also do breakfast burritos, like prep them ahead of time.
Yeah, they're so
double
easy.
wrap them in foil,
Yep.
throw them in the freezer. We take them camping too, which is nice. And then you can just like let them reheat on the grill.
Yeah.
And the tortilla gets kind of like crispy.
Yeah,
Makes
yeah,
them
like a
good.
crispy tortilla.
Yeah. Or like later games, I'll make like Texas chili beforehand, or I always have some of that in the freezer, and then grill hot dogs and then have like chili dogs. So
Mhm.
yeah, I like to like prep
Yeah,
ahead
agreed.
of time
I like
and
to
then
do
just
all the
like
cooking
cook
at the tailgate.
there
I
so I
agree.
can like hang
Yeah,
out and
have more fun,
socialize
yeah.
a little bit, or invite Andy maybe.
That's fine.
Right.
I have a
No
chili
kidding.
recipe I really want to try that I haven't had the chance to yet. So.
Yeah.
Okay, well, these are all good options for us.
What
And they
about
make
you?
sense. Oh, well, you're gonna make me answer.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yes.
more of a. I don't do a lot of the cooking personally, but like, I make a mean guacamole. I like
Ooh,
it. And I'll bring that to the tailgate.
Yeah, that's
So
Love guacamole.
that's my go-to.
Goes great with breakfast burritos.
Mhm.
I use it as a
Chili.
topping on my
And the,
burgers.
and the
Yes.
salsa.
so
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, it
All right.
extends into your chip later.
Yep.
So you know, it covers all the meals.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean, I feel like you're the winner.
No,
Never
no,
have
no.
too much guacamole.
Nope.
Never.
No.
It's much more healthy than my options. Should be. So.
Well, I'm really excited to talk. Speaking of healthy, the first product that we're going to talk about is it's an outdoor fryer. It's called the Char-Broil Big Easy.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I was searching our website, looking at the different
Yeah.
portable options that we have for tailgating, and this one came up. It's compact. It's really fast. Really good for like crispy wings, for fries. They say it can even handle a 16-pound turkey.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Which is
Wow.
what they cite. Or chicken as well.
Yeah.
8-pound roast, 6-pound pork shoulder. So like it can do some big things
Mhm.
in it as well. And since it's an air fryer, you don't have to have like
No oil.
if you've ever gone to
Yeah.
if you've ever gone to
Mess.
a tailgate with the oil, I mean, it's a pain in the butt to kind of like store and dispose of and all
Yeah,
that kind of
It's
stuff. So you don't have
stinky.
to
Then you
Yeah,
smell
yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Oil.
exactly.
It's far safer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I've seen far too many videos
Yes.
of a flame out.
Yeah.
It's scary.
True.
Yeah.
So true.
Which does make for an exciting tailgate. But I
Yes.
mean,
For the wrong
Who
reason.
needs eyebrows? You know?
no.
Ambulance ride shouldn't be required.
So this is interesting option for folks. It's about 24 inches
Mhm.
tall, 16 inches wide. So again,
Yeah, not big.
it's not big,
Nope.
but it's compact, and the cooking, size is still really, really good. At the time of recording, we have it listed online for $199.99.
Correct.
So
I know it's
That's-
a great value, and you just use a propane tank with it. So
Right.
you
That
just
was
hook it
my
up to
next question.
propane, and
Right.
yep, air fryer. It's infrared cooking, so it is an air fryer, but it's infrared cooking.
okay,
So yeah, you get that nice crispy skin. You can do ribs in it. You can do anything you want in it. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah.
yeah. I have my family does just air fryer for pretty much they cook everything in the air
Yeah.
fryer. Anytime
Yeah.
I go over there, they're just cooking something in the air fryer.
Mhm.
So like to be able to extend that, you don't have the AC, it's the propane.
Yeah.
Like now you can take it on the go with you.
Exactly. Yeah, it's very
Real
handy,
solid
and
option.
like you said, it makes the meat like super juicy and
Mhm.
stuff.
I feel like-
Like, yeah. It kind of seals in all the juices, so it's kind of fantastic. But it also collects all the juice, like the not good
Right.
juices. So there's like a
Mhm.
collector vessel to get all the fat
Because
that
you're
you
still
don't
cooking
want. Yeah,
things. They have juices.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
even if you don't have
Yeah.
the oil in there, you got to be able to collect
Yep.
that. But it's easy to dispose of.
it's
just
very
with it.
easy. Yeah. So
Collects
it's kind
really
of a
well.
fun thing and good
Yeah.
for Thanksgiving. Throwing that out there. If you want to do your
Oh,
turkey in
okay.
that instead of the oven.
Right. Yeah.
Free up your oven for other
16-pound
sides.
turkey. You can try
Yep,
that out.
right? I
Yeah.
know.
So you can bring it to
Awesome offer.
tailgate, bring it to your home as well
Right.
outside. Even if you're air frying inside, sometimes it can get a
Yeah,
little
like,
stinky.
yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
being
Mhm.
able to do that outside, good solid
Yeah,
option.
love it.
Yeah.
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 Fantastic option. And we have them in stock, so come now.
I would recommend that if anybody uses that to make sure it's leveled before they put it down, just to make sure.
Oh,
So
smart.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's a good
Yes.
idea.
Good tip.
I may have come across a couple issues myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We won't
I
ask.
learned from experience.
Yes. Yeah.
What happened, Andy? Did you,
I decided I wanted to try to tip, but we got to it before.
you got
it
to?
did.
Oh, good.
Okay. Good.
But it's still scary enough that I didn't want that.
It won't happen
Yeah.
again.
It will never happen.
Yeah.
And our listeners will take that advice
Uh-huh.
and make sure that doesn't happen to them as well, I'm sure. Okay. Anyone have like a favorite air fried snack?
Ooh.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yes.
Andy, go.
So we've done several things. I've done wings in the air fryer before.
Yeah.
I like the way they're crispy as long as we do a brine with them first. And then the
Mm.
coating, I use a mixture of a good poultry seasoning and then a little bit of baking soda because it kind of adds to the
Interesting.
bubble texture that allows the sauce to kind of stick to it a bit better.
This is a
Well, I
tailgating
know,
pro.
right?
Right
I found a
there.
lot of
It's
luck
like,
with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've also started doing our own wrapped cheese sticks where we get wonton wrappers around
Ooh.
mozzarella
Yep.
string cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And my kids absolutely devour them.
Huh.
Those are
They
great.
do not last
Wow.
long.
That's a
Yeah.
really
Sounds
good idea.
Yeah.
We used to do the fryer of those, but
Yeah.
like moving
Yeah.
to the air fryer is way better.
Uh-huh.
It's still a bunch of air fried cheese, but
Yes.
But I mean,
it's a little bit healthier. So.
Yeah.
mildly, we'll take it.
I
You have
like
one?
it's not, I mean, I guess it's a snack, but like I like doing hard boiled eggs in
Oh.
the air
Oh,
fryer.
really?
Yeah.
Like, you
yeah.
just put like okay, just
Just-
tell us how you do it.
Just I mean, this is not the like portable version, but just our air fryer at home. You just put the eggs right in the tray. I think it's like 7 to 8 minutes, depending on
It
how.
makes a
yeah.
hard-boiled egg.
Yeah.
Never
No
tried that,
water.
No water.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because then I don't know. There's like something about the like dragging the big pot out and
No,
So yeah, the
Pain.
ice bath.
Total
and-
pain.
yes.
Do you still have to do the ice bath?
Yeah, if you want to like, I mean, it depends on if you like how particular
Yeah.
you are. If you want to stop the cooking,
Right.
you could do that, the ice bath. But like, I'm not paying attention and it boils over. and
Right,
then
yeah.
it's
Right.
one less pan to wash. But yeah,
You try to fish them out of the boiling
Uh-huh.
water, and you get this, or you put them in, and you like
and then they
accidentally
crack.
break
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's just it's so much easier to,
Yeah,
to
I'm
just
gonna try
pull
that.
that
That's amazing.
out and cook them that way.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not a snack, so I don't really have snacks, but I really like air fried meatballs, like homemade meatballs,
Oh.
but in the air fryer.
Get that like
Nice.
crispy.
Yeah.
Because pan frying them is like tedious.
I've
too.
never even tried
Yeah.
that, but it's like,
All
you know,
that.
it's
Uh-huh.
there's like a crust on the outside, but they're super
Mhm.
like moist on the inside. So I feel like
Nice.
my kids really like air fried meatballs.
Mhm.
Nice. I think it could be a side too. It can be a little bit of a snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Agreed.
take it.
Totally
We'll
fair.
take it.
Okay.
Okay. Good option.
Eat
Just
them on
depends
game day. No,
what time.
I'm not good at
Okay.
the air fryer. I'm really not.
Well,
Mhm.
Come to
I
my
think we
house,
got
I'll
some
teach
good.
you.
Yeah.
we got some
I'm
good
taking
examples
notes,
for what
though.
to
Yeah.
do. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so that was our first one.
Yes.
The air fryer. Next up, we've got, and we've talked about this on the podcast before. They're super, super popular griddles.
Yes.
We've got a Weber 22-inch portable griddle.
Mhm.
So, perfect for, we talked about breakfast burritos already. So this would be a good option for that. Smash burgers, quesadillas. This one gets 500 degrees. So like,
Degrees,
I mean, just the temperature, I
Nice.
mean,
Yeah,
temperature you're going to
Very
need, high heat.
Yep.
It's got like 2 zones
Mhm.
for the cooking. Non-stick surface. And you can tell when you like see it in person, it's got like good weight to
Yep.
it.
Really
So
good
it's
weight.
clearly not like a cheap
Chintzy,
version
yeah.
of a griddle. And this also has propane for fuel,
Yes,
right?
and you
Janet?
use the disposable little propane tanks for this one. So
Oh,
this is like
nice.
truly portable,
Yeah.
truly taken to cook with. So yeah, Mm.
Really intentional for
Yeah.
camping and
Mhm.
for tailgating, that kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So solid product. We have it online right now for $2.99.
correct.
99.
Mhm.
So we've talked about breakfast burritos. Beck, do you use a griddle when you make breakfast burritos, or you have a special technique?
Sometimes we use the griddle. I feel like most of the time though, like I like just roll up the tortillas and like
Yeah.
freeze them or whatever,
Mhm.
and then
Gotcha.
reheat them in a. I know a lot of times it's like a crock pot,
Yeah.
Okay.
and they're not.
Yeah.
But I do think I feel like on a griddle is really good.
Yeah. You get that perfect
Yeah.
texture.
Yeah.
And we all want that we've tried in the pan.
Yeah,
And
I think the
Right.
griddle
half
just
the
does
time I
a lot
burn
better job on the grilled cheese.
the
Use
than
outside
mayo.
and the inside somehow. I don't
Low
know.
instead of butter.
Use mayo
Yep.
instead of
Mayo.
butter.
Yes,
Mhm.
Really?
I just
Oil.
tried that.
It's
so
oil
good.
based,
Interesting.
and so it can handle the higher heat.
Mhm.
Okay. I
Better
hate
than-
mayo, but
than
I know.
butter.
I don't like
It turns
mayo either.
into
You
butter.
can't taste
The
it.
thinnest layer.
Okay.
It turns into
Thinnest
butter.
layer.
You would
Mhm.
think that you're using butter.
Yeah.
I think I've heard that before, but I am
Mhm.
kind of like,
Yeah,
I
gets
don't
a
like
better
mayo.
toasty
Okay.
exterior and doesn't burn as easy as butter would.
There you go.
Janet, do you have like any griddle hacks. In our last episode, we kind of talked about some different
hacks.
like extra accessories.
Yeah, so we sell a ton of accessories. So smash burgers are a really big thing. So we sell like smash burger accessories to help you
The
smash your
press.
burgers.
Yeah.
And
the weight.
you know, exactly. And then we do a lot of the it's like a double spatula with like a lip around either side, so you can kind of scoop. It turns into like a scoopy thing. Yeah.
So you're not chasing it around.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can do a bunch of things on there. But then, like, you know, even spatulas and things like that. We carry all the accessories, so you can do whatever you want on your griddle. But griddling is like the thing right now. Everybody does it. Everybody wants one. They even do like griddle inserts into the big grills now.
Right.
So you don't have to buy a separate one. So it's just big right now. Super popular right now.
They're good for feeding a crowd too.
Yes,
like
for
if
sure.
you've got multiple people too. It's
It's quick cooking.
Yeah, more surface area versus like if you're doing like individual pans.
Yeah, I agree. You do like the hibachi, you know, you can do some fried rice on there, throw shrimp at people. You know, all the things.
You're already outside, so if it lands on the ground.
Right?
With the double spatulas, you can make all the noises.
All the exactly right.
Volcano.
Right? Yes, you're welcome.
And that
your
makes
next tailgate.
Yeah, that
Make
makes
sure
sense,
that
especially if you
happens.
get like a big crowd. I mean, if you're at a tailgate,
Make
usually
sure you
you get
bring
a
the
lot
little
of friends
squeeze bottle with the little boy on
to
it.
do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, so those are two good options. We've got the air fryer, we've got the griddle. The third option that I have for you is the Tytus Emberwood pellet smoker.
Oh, that's you. I got excited. I thought it was my last one.
Or you're getting ahead.
I know
of
I
yourself,
am.
Jana,
I'm
don't
so
worry.
excited.
This one really good for the low, slow barbecue fan. It's a tabletop design. People have said that they like how easy it is to use. It's got like an 8-pound pellet popper, so so you basically can kind of set it and forget it for.
That's half the fun of having a smoker, setting it, forgetting it, and then telling your family that I need to go check on it because it's not maintaining the temperature, even though you know it is, but you can step away for a couple of minutes. But being able to set something, pellet-driven smoker is great for maintaining a constant temperature for long amounts of time.
Right.
The tabletop unit from Tytus is a cool unit because it's also modular. It can be used standalone. It can be put on its own stand, or it can be put in part of their actual outdoor cooking units that has grill utensils. It has cutting boards that come off, can be washed, its own drawers. Everything folds down nice and easy. So it's nice to be able to use it in multiple different types of circumstances and then have it portable so you can use in a tailgating circumstance.
Right.
But being able to fill it with pellets and know that it's going to go steady for a certain amount of time, hours at that point, be able to refill it as you go is perfect.
Yeah. And this one though, not propane, unfortunately. It still has like
it's all
AC.
pellets.
To plug it in?
So do you have to plug it in though? It says
I believe you have to plug it in for the auger to run.
Oh, okay.
And that's what feeds the pellets into the main thing.
Interesting. So after you do that, then it your pellets are powering.
It'll just continue to go.
You're not draining a battery or a generator. Or something
it'll turn the auger when it needs to, so it's not a constant feed, and it's based on what temperature setting you have.
Interesting. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. It's like any pellet grill. That's how it works. You plug it in.
I didn't realize
the auger
that. Okay.
system is what feeds the pellets in to get the temperature where it needs to be. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
See?
Good to know. Well, I mean, this is what we're trying to
all
learn.
learning. We're learning and growing.
Be able to use the right products for the thing that we need. This is listed on sale at the time of recording, $351.26. So pretty good, especially as a portable option.
Oh, for sure.
And like if you're cooking like ribs and then like the fancy things, like having something where you can really set it and forget it and have that like solid experience after the fact.
And it makes everybody in the vicinity jealous because that scent just permeates the entire area.
For sure.
Yeah, hard to beat a smoker.
Yeah,
true.
As a grilling option
So
for
true.
your tailgate. Okay. Do you have, Andy? You talked about some of like your favorite like rubs and like things that you do when you're cooking your meats. You're a big smoker guy.
I am. I try to stay fairly centered when it comes to the different types of seasonings that I use. I use for ribs, I'll usually split it down the middle. I'll have half with a more salty, savory, and then some with more of a sweet. So there's a bit of a variety for the people that prefer one or the other. I personally don't use a lot of barbecue sauce on mine. I prefer to let everybody kind of season them the way they want, the types of hot sauces or barbecue sauce. But I do try to make sure that number one, you got to get them trimmed up just right, remove any excess fat, use good binding agents such as just standard yellow mustard, and then just coat the heck out of it. Let it go. You could baste it a little bit as you go with a mixture of like apple cider vinegar and vegetable oil to kind of give it a crispy outside. It gives it the bark, if you will.
Yeah.
It's not necessary, and it depends on what the audience wants, basically. Usually in my house, the audience gets what I want. I tailor it a bit.
Yeah.
You're wearing the apron. So.
Right?
Yeah.
That's fair. I
We
mean,
have them? We sell them?
sure.
Okay, I need to get one then.
We'll make sure we do.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll make sure
I
we
bet
get
we
one.
can find one.
We have
Andy needs an
some, I'm
apron.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think Lisa buys them.
Yeah.
We do have aprons. I'll hook you up.
Like transporting the pellets. Is there anything like fancy that you do when you're?
So actually, that's a big one. I make sure it's an airtight bucket because pellets, if they hit any kind of humidity, they will expand.
Oh, yeah.
And they become a nightmare to get rid of, which is also very important when you have a pellet-driven grill to follow the standard maintenance instructions of them and clean that out. I learned by my example. I have a very nice, very large pellet auger-driven smoker, and I forgot to clean it out one night and went back in the next morning, and maybe it was a couple mornings later, but they had expanded and I had to take the entire thing apart to basically chip away at the expanded pellets. So,
I did not know.
they are awesome to use. They're versatile. They're easy to store. Just follow the standard instructions, just to make sure that
We do carry a pellet bucket in case anybody needs one.
Yeah, they're perfect to have.
Yeah.
It's the best accessory you can have for them. So
Right, but that's important, like you said,
Yeah.
just because it can cause some
because of
issues,
my
yeah.
past mistakes, I am a strong proponent of following all the maintenance instructions of any of my outdoor cooking equipment.
Very smart.
Leveling our air fryer,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
storing
Cleaning
our
out our
pellets.
pellets.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I do.
Smart.
Any other thoughts about smokers, pellets? Okay, then we have our last one. Janet, you're really excited to talk
You're
about
up.
this
So
option.
excited to talk about this.
It's the Gozney.
Pizza's great.
I
Pizza's
know.
awesome. This one, the size is really good. It's like a 30 pounder.
Yep.
So easy to transport.
Mhm.
People have said that they really love like the rugged design. It's pretty sturdy.
Mhm.
It's like an aluminum and steel.
Mhm.
And the cooking stone, it's corduroyite. So
Oh,
it's like
okay.
easy to remove. It's very,
Mhm.
very good quality. It's easy to clean as well. This one apparently heats like really, really fast.
Very fast, very high heat. If you go to any pizzeria that's like the quick, they get it in there quick, it cooks quick, you pull it out quick, it kind of gets the little charred edges. So it's like an authentic pizza oven, but portable. And it's fantastic. It's so cool. It's very cool.
This one's
Quad pod, so it doesn't take up a lot of room. It's just kind of on legs. There's a bag that you can buy also to put it all in to carry it around wherever you want.
Yeah.
But it's super versatile, so you can put pans in there too. So if you want to cook anything you want in there, you can put
steak.
sear a steak in there. You can put cast iron pans in there to do any of that stuff. Do your
Deep dish.
vegetables for your salsa. So it's very, very versatile. It's a higher price point, but it does all the things. And I will say, one of the employees here, actually my assistant, bought a Gozney, and I went over to her house. I wanted to see what it looked like to unbox it.
Yeah.
And we unboxed it together, and it's insane the care they take and the way they box it. That it's like literally to the point where it's like flap 1, flap 2. Like they're very meticulous in the packaging and how it's put away. And it's a very, very cool piece. It's high quality, very nice.
Thoughtfully designed.
Very thoughtfully,
throughout.
yeah. And it's kind of this European feel. The guy is from Europe who designed it. So it's a very European feel, different colors it comes in. So it's very,
It's a good looking.
it's a good looking piece. And it's, like I said, very versatile. And I feel like the pizza craze has really taken off. People doing their own dough, and you can go to places and buy them like par baked. I went to, is it Le Quartier?
Yeah.
Yep. They have like par baked. I know. Did I sound fancy?
It sounded real fancy. I like
they
that
have like
example.
par baked pizza crust. So you can, if you don't want to make your own, you can just kind of put it in half cooked and it'll finish cooking in the oven. So there's easy options out there for it too. So yeah, I'm very excited about this one.
Yeah, especially if you're looking for like that fancy tailgate.
Right?
Yeah. And you could like, have all your topping
Right. I
options.
mean, I think that could be a really
Everybody
fun
can make
tailgate
so
option.
fun.
Yeah. Especially if it's fast.
Yeah. Oh, so
Right.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fast.
You do a
Yep.
dessert
Personals,
one.
dessert
Oh,
pizzas,
yeah.
breakfast pizzas.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can do up
like
to
you
a
said, all
12-inch
the
pizza.
all the other sorts of things that you can put in there too.
Exactly.
You don't have to just do the
No.
pizza, even though that's really, really fun.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, I love it. Okay, does anyone have like a favorite pizza that they have made themselves? Because I haven't made a ton. I'm curious, like if there's any good examples.
Not that I've made, but I'm into the whole prosciutto and honey. And
Mhm.
there's a place in Dallas that we went to that did the prosciutto and honey,
Okay.
and it was so
Sounds like
good.
a good
And
mixture.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
delicious.
Like a pepperoni and hot honey.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
salami
yeah.
and hot
Mhm.
honey. I love hot
Those kind of
Yeah. Or like
Good flavor profile
prosciutto, and like cheese, and then some arugula, like
Ooh, yeah.
balsamic
Yep.
glaze on
Mhm.
top.
Talk about classy.
Mhm.
Right?
Arugula.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
These pizzas are super
Yeah.
fancy.
Little
I'm telling you,
burrata,
burrata.
yeah. Mhm.
Stop
I don't
it
even
right
know
now.
what that is.
Oh, you don't?
You don't?
What?
Oh,
I
the
want it to
cheese.
be
It's
Yeah.
like a soft. It looks like a soft
It's
fresh
mozzarella.
mozzarella. Yeah.
And then
Oh.
it's got like cream in
spreadable.
the middle.
In
So
the
you cut
middle.
into it and
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got some good marching
Yeah.
orders on
We've
pizza.
got
Mhm.
a list for you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone have like any tips for like managing like the dough? Like you'd mentioned the dough,
Mhm.
like having the half. Like, do you like see people on the tailgate like trying to roll out their dough and throw it? Or are we looking more for that? Like, the
No, that's a
secondary
good
option?
question. So actually, our vendor came here and did a demo for us, and they
Okay.
had their dough sectioned out, and literally on the fly, they were spreading the dough. They
Really?
weren't tossing it or
Okay.
anything, but
Right.
they were.
They
Like,
make it into
literally-
the shape of a football and then they
No.
chuck it. Yeah,
They
back
threw
and
it
forth.
right into
Yeah.
the oven.
If we want
We
to follow by
tackled
my
them.
mistake, unless you know what you're doing with tossing dough, probably better not.
You didn't follow the instructions.
I don't even know where it went.
It's never to be seen
It's easier to
again.
roll it out by hand.
It's like a bloated bird flying
Yeah.
around somewhere.
Yeah.
Ate his dough.
Oh.
But yeah, so they had it all sectioned,
Okay.
So it was all pre-made. So that was nice too.
Pre-made it, and then
Mhm.
they cut up like what size.
Yep.
Yeah.
What sizes and
pie.
then
Okay.
spread it out. And like I said, this one makes like a 12-inch pizza, so you could section it out thusly. And
Mhm.
yeah, so it's pretty quick. It was a quick. They knew what they were doing, but it looked like it was a quick stretch. And
Nice.
they use that. What is that stuff you put on the bottom of the?
They use like a little cornmeal.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the bottom, so it
Okay.
doesn't stick
Mhm.
to your
Yeah.
stone. And
Yeah, the dough making I think takes some practice.
It does, yeah.
Yeah,
Even-
there's like a lot of like little steps that will set you up for more
Mhm.
success. Like you need it to rest for a certain amount of time to let the gluten kind of relax.
Mhm.
Otherwise, if you like stretch dough and it comes right back. I have not.
while it was in the pizza oven. So they spread the dough and they put ice in the middle. And then
Huh.
when they pulled it out, it was, I don't know.
Huh.
They put like cool ingredients in the middle. So I don't
Interesting.
know what that does, but
I've never seen
maybe put it in Googler
I will
and
be looking
see.
that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
curious.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. If you're local to Omaha, the Rotella's Bakery sells like bags of pre-made dough for like
interesting.
easy.
a
Yeah.
dollar
Yeah.
or
Yeah. Oh, it's not
something.
bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Trader Joe's has like a pre-made
Oh,
dough
perfect.
that's pretty good
Good
too.
tip.
Yeah.
If you don't want to try making it
Yeah.
yourself, but
And I don't. So
No,
Yeah.
like that's a tough part. I
watch lots of
agree.
YouTube videos.
So also
Yeah.
these ovens, I got to tell you, the first time we tried any kind of pizza on this, it was is it Papa John's where you bake it yourself or
Papa Murphy's.
Yeah.
They put a Papa Murphy's pizza on there, and you would have thought it was $1 million pizza. I think it's
Mhm.
just like when your stone gets seasoned and just like that fire, the way it cooks it. On here, you can make it
Okay.
as easy as you want. It's very versatile. You can tell I'm very jacked
Excellent
up.
I know
option.
you did it.
I
And
know.
you sold
want
me.
I
one.
know, right? They're so cool. They're
Okay.
very, very cool.
Well, we talked the air fryer,
Mhm,
Char-Broil, Big Easy, the Weber 22 portable griddle,
mhm.
different options for you. And we talked about the Tytus Emboard pellet smoker and the Gozney
Mhm.
Tread pizza oven.
Yes.
So 4 different options, 4 different styles of cooks, give you all sorts of fun at your tailgate.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Excellent. And why not get all of them if you want? I mean, goodness gracious, you can have a different party every single
Yeah.
single
Right.
game.
And if
the
you're
one to
doing
be
it at
at
home,
then.
just go buy the full size. We have the full
The
size
full
versions
sizes
as
options
well.
as well.
So, yep.
Okay. Well, do we have here
do
if
it.
we had I
We're
don't know if
quick
we have hard
gamers.
outs here. It's a very quick game.
I'm flexible.
Okay. All right. Okay.
This is our last one.
This is our last
Oh,
episode.
yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, if we have the time, I want
Let's
to play
do
this
it.
game.
Let's do it.
It's our pop culture challenge. This is the game where we take the topic of the day
Mhm.
and put it through the pop culture ringer. So for today's challenge, I've got a tailgate truth or trash.
Oh,
Okay.
I love that.
So I'm gonna name some wild tailgate hacks. Some are real and some
Some
are
are
totally
AI.
nonsense. Some
The
are
ice in the
bunnies
dough.
on the trampoline. So you got to guess which is which. Okay, are we ready to play?
Yes.
Okay, let me cover up my screen so people don't like my paper screen
Hillary
here, so
cheats.
people don't cheat. Yeah.
It wins
Okay.
a win, you know?
All right. So the first hack that I have is warming a pizza on a car's heated seat.
Oh,
Are people warming their
Gross. I
pizza?
hope not.
I'm gonna-
Cars
I bet you
heated seat.
could, but I
What,
wouldn't
food poisoning.
eat it afterwards.
I
Okay.
think that's an accident if it happens.
You think
Yeah.
it's an accident? Okay, Andy, you're saying that's a trash.
I
I
think
think
it's
it's
trash.
trash.
Okay, trash.
What is the other one? Truth?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
truth.
gonna go truth.
Truth.
Oh,
Becca.
rebel. I
I
love
don't know.
that.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
all right.
I wouldn't eat it. but
Yeah.
I bet you could do it.
Yeah, get out of here with that nonsense.
What? Do you think it's nonsense? It's truth.
Oh,
No.
Okay, but
gross.
people are literally they're
I would
using their
not
car
eat
seat.
it.
I have links
Oh,
here.
to like
I can
keep
send you
it
the
warm?
links. Yeah, I fooled you a little
Oh,
bit. They are
for
using
keeping
to
it
keep
warm. I could see that.
They're using
You
it
didn't
to
mean
keep
that.
it
Yeah,
warm.
that's what I thought.
They're
Instead
not
of you're
using
like
it to
cooking
cooking
it
it
up.
full on cook.
a frozen pizza. And just put it
Well, I
on your.
didn't know, like you.
Wow, we do have one of our cars. That thing could cook a frozen.
Ah.
There
It
you
is
go.
not good.
There you go.
Oh, I want that.
You don't.
I want to burn a little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's bad. It's like whoa.
This is a
is
popular
too
one.
much.
TikTok. We've seen it on Reddit. Seen it on Facebook. It's out there. So
Our algorithms are
links
very
if you
different.
need the receipts.
All right.
Okay. Next one.
I'm not getting served with that one.
The next hack is a DIY hot cooler using heated bricks and towels.
True.
True.
Yeah, I think that's
Sure.
I do that with
true.
brisket.
God, I
Yeah.
don't know what to
Andy,
believe
you do it?
anymore after the rabbit.
We have a very particular cooler that is only for brisket.
Yeah, we do too.
Mhm.
Okay, so
I want
Janet,
trash.
you
I
think
don't
it's
know. I
trash?
don't believe anything anymore. Okay.
well, Andy already
So
said that he
deceived.
does it.
I
So
know.
like,
Hillary, when
We
you
have
open
somebody
your
in the
cooler,
room.
does it smell like the briskets of Christmas past?
It
Yes,
does. It very
100%.
much does.
I feel like he's
my
lying
dad
just to
loves
win.
that
Oh,
cooler.
yeah.
He goes
Yeah.
insane.
yeah,
Yes.
it's pretty like this one. The tutorial thing that I saw was like you can just heat them up in the oven, and then you just pull them out, wrap them in towels, and then now you've got your hot box.
Oh, I don't know.
So
Wow.
it's
Got
pretty
your
That
hot
sounds
box.
dangerous.
pretty
no?
flexible.
I even washed the inside of mine out with hot water before I put the towels in, so it's preheated.
Wow.
Yeah.
With
That
hot
makes
water.
sense. We talk about like icing your cooler down before you use it. So
Uh-huh.
Oh, that doesn't
I'm
matter.
kidding you.
So we
Watch,
got
yeah.
that in the podcast
There
before.
you go.
Okay, next hack: using a hair dryer to reheat chicken wings.
Oh my God.
that
That better be
truth
a
or
hack.
trash?
Ew, trash, right? Trash.
Those hair
Gross.
dryers get really hot. You're saying
you
no?
shouldn't be using
I'm
it if
saying
your
no.
hair dryer is hot enough to reheat.
Yeah,
chicken
your
wings.
hair is going to be
Throw
in
that
really
thing
bad shape.
away.
Your hair is going to be in bad
Why
shape.
your
Don't
hair's
use that on your
snapping.
hair. Yeah,
You believe it. I can tell you
Yeah.
I'm
believe
going to
it.
say that might be a thing, but food poisoning is also a thing. So I really hope it's
Oh.
trash.
Yeah, temperature is important.
Got a lot of trashes, Janet.
I'm going with trash. I don't believe anything anymore. I'm telling you, everything is trash.
Everything is
Yeah.
trash.
Everything's a lie. After the rabbits,
Okay,
I'm
I didn't
so
beat anybody
upset.
on this one. That was a trash. Hot air on poultry is not going to be it. Really?
Seems like a really
Gonna
bad
be
idea.
Hot air on poultry.
Yeah.
It's a band name.
Yeah.
Okay. Next hack: using a metal toolbox as a charcoal grill.
Oh
Is
my
that a
gosh.
true thing?
That might be true.
I feel like that's true.
You could do
Trash.
that.
I
Becca's
mean,
like,
I don't
no,
know.
no, of course not. Why would you ever?
It's
If
metal.
you're
It's got a tray that can hold it.
stranded,
You can cook in
You
it.
put a grill,
Yeah.
like a grate over it.
Yeah.
I feel like
You can do it.
I feel like that's
in like a
probably
castaway
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly.
Hillary,
You and Wilson.
You on the fence still? You're gonna choose a side.
I'm sure people do it, but I hope they know they don't have to.
Come to NFM.
Yeah,
not that dire.
This one is a truth.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
people actually do this. There's multiple YouTube tutorials walking through like how to build one out.
You believe it.
Drilling the holes and like adding the grate, all that kind of stuff. So yes, this is one that exists out there in the world. But yeah, I'm with you,
Just
Hillary.
don't
Like,
do
what's
it.
the point?
No.
Like,
Yeah.
how
Just
long?
don't do
Like,
it.
why are you
Yeah,
doing?
or
like,
just go buy a grill.
Right.
Just saying.
Right. It's 2025.
Yeah. And you can buy, I mean, I'm not telling people not to shop here, but if you're on a dime or a budget, there
Mhm.
are like little charcoal grills
Yes.
for inexpensive.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Probably cheaper than a toolbox.
Yeah.
Help us help you.
Yeah.
But the charm of being able to open up
It's
your
very,
grill.
it is charming. That's
Let me
true.
go get my grill.
Like my ancestors.
very, very charming. You ever a banjo in the background? It's fine.
Okay, I got 3 more of these. Cooling drinks with compressed air cans. Is that a truth or trash hack?
Okay, well, here's the deal though. Those cans get cold.
They
like
do
when you
keyboard
get
spray.
cleaner?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they get really cold. But I don't know.
Yeah, I
would
don't
it
think
cool a
that would make
beverage
it-
though?
yeah, I don't think
We're
so.
gonna go trash. I'm gonna go trash.
Trash.
We're all going
Same.
trash.
Same.
Just kidding.
I don't think you could make your drink cold with it.
You'd freeze your hand
Right.
before
Your hand
God,
would
There's
be
chemicals.
beverage.
There's
Yeah.
chemicals in
Yeah,
that spray
and-
too. You don't want to get into the drink. You can
True.
use to spray the outside of the drink, but
Right.
Yeah.
But I
But
don't
it
think it would.
needs
If
some
the
time.
spray is not cold, it's just the can.
Yeah.
trash.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Everyone's saying
gosh.
trash.
Yes.
Not fooling anybody?
Trash.
Okay, yeah, that was a trash
Oh my
one.
God.
Unless
Okay,
some, there probably is somebody that's done this, but I couldn't find. I couldn't find it. Danger
I'd
mixed
like
up
to
with
look at his
absurdity
Google
here.
searches.
Like you made all these up and then tried to find out if they were real.
No, I'm like,
I like
what
You
that.
have to
kind of
fact
Google
check. You
searching
have
is
to
on
fact
his
check.
computer?
I like that.
I would
Not
love
the
to see
rabbits
your
on the
search
trampoline.
history.
Okay, 2 more. Using a drone to deliver snacks.
Oh,
Well,
Is
that's
that-
a real
That's
thing. That's real.
Yeah.
yeah.
What is it?
You guys-
DoorDash
Like New
or
York
whatever.
City.
Well, you mean
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
cooked snacks, or you mean buying it from like Walmart and having them delivered?
I mean, I didn't go that deep,
Oh,
Janet.
oh.
I mean, I'm inventing
I
this
think
on
that's
the
a good
fly
thing
right
then,
now.
because
like
that's definitely a thing.
Yeah, we're gonna go. True.
Yeah. I think delivery services are doing that.
Yeah, you think they are?
They are.
Yeah.
They are?
Yes.
Okay,
Not
well then
in
if
the-
it's true, like,
Not in the Midwest.
He's like, I didn't find that, but it's true.
I thought I made up
I
this
didn't-
up.
I didn't fact that.
Sorry to
that
crush your
check that one
entrepreneurial
enough.
He's like,
spirit.
that could never happen.
I mean, if I had a drone, I could send a hot dog across the street. I'm fine with that.
That's definitely true.
I didn't fact check that one enough. I don't.
Did you mark trash?
Yeah, he did.
You threw out all that other nonsense, and that one was unbelievable to you.
Okay, I got one more. I got
All
one
right.
more.
Oh, God.
Riding a motorized cooler to your tailgate spot.
Oh,
Is
no, I
that
think that-
truth
isn't that
or
true?
trash?
Don't they have a
I've
motor?
seen
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that better not be AI because I think that's the coolest thing.
don't ruin it.
Don't crush his dreams.
Yeah, this one's a thing.
Okay.
There's a specific company, Cruising Cooler. They have a real gas or electric power cooler that you can ride around in the parking lot.
Oh my gosh.
It's got beer in tow, and they have some that have like the grill options, and like
Oh
a
my gosh,
parasail.
why don't
Like
we
they're
carry
kind of
this?
insane,
A parasail?
We need to.
like an umbrella
Oh.
situation that you can put up.
Parasol.
I like
That's a
parasol.
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 Really?
is
You
like-
Yeah,
got
I can have a parasailing on it.
Why get the drone when you could be the drone?
I'm like, what?
It's a jet ski as well, so it goes real fast.
Oh, take this for maintenance. Like,
You tunes it up. But
You gotta go to like 4 different service places.
yeah.
yeah, you call
The lawnmower
Frigidaire and they
store
bring-
and the boat store.
Right.
I feel like if I was on one of those, it'd be really fast. You'd find out what not to do on
Right.
You'd learn by
Yes.
example.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, well, I hope you had fun
Oh, we
with
did. That was a
my
good one.
truth or trashes here. If you have a tailgate trick that we haven't heard of and you wanna hit us up, we want to hear about it. You can find us at nfm.com/podcast or tag us on the socials, and bonus points if you have photos, and make sure they're
Yeah.
not bunnies on trampolines
my
AI
God,
trash.
so
We don't need
sad.
that. Okay. Thank you to our guests, Janet and Andrew, for sharing their tailgate wisdom. I want to thank our listeners as well. If this episode helped you pick your next tailgate cooking tool or just made you hungry, make sure to leave us a review. I already mentioned the website. You can hit us up there. Thanks to Becca. Thanks to Hilary. Thanks to our producers, Ann and Scott. And until next time, here's the Making Your Home Life Your Best Life, one story at a time.
Thanks for joining us today for I Am Home with Tyler Weisskopf, Hilary Waltemath, and Becca Sudbeck. No one knows home quite like NFM. So if you'd like more information on home design at NFM, please check out nfm.com and leave us a review on the podcast platform of your choice.